Nigerian celebrity chef and Guinness World Record holder Hilda Baci has made history again. She set out to cook the world's largest pot of jollof rice, which took 200 bags of rice, and she did it.
I want to make a pot of jollof rice, and I want the pot to be as big as my office. I am my mother's daughter. And I used to always say that if my life is anything half as like what my mom is, like if I have everything that she has in me, the Bible says the latter shall be greater than the former, which means that whatever God has put in my mom, he has put a greater version of that in me. It was challenging but very exciting at the same time. We're not done because we need to distribute the food and make sure that everybody that has come here eats to their satisfaction. So we're still on it, but so far I'm very happy, with where we are and what we've been able to achieve today. Honestly, Gino and I figuring this whole thing out was hectic. Figuring out how to fabricate the pots. It took Mr. Ayo 2 months to figure out and fabricate the pots. Then it took us about 9 months to plan this event. And it took us 5 hours to just, in fact, if I'm to add the time of making the sauce, it took us almost 9 hours to make the entire meal. So a lot of things have gone down. I feel like my mind is spacing now, but so much has happened. But I'm so happy that we're here. I mean, when I came up with this idea, I did not think about it as a world record, quite frankly. So I can't say yes or no. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. I don't know how I'll do this without your support. Friends, family, fans, supporters, every single person that showed up here and online today. And even ever since we even made this announcement, I'm so grateful to you. I owe this to you. I dedicate this meal to you. God bless you, and I love you all.
Pastor Bolaji Idowu, the founder of Harvesters Church, prayed with her before she began, and other celebrities joined in later. Over 20,000 Nigerians were present to witness this, chanting and supporting her achieve this feat. Many celebrities also came to show their support.
Hey, look at you here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Hilda is a member. How does this make you feel that she's embarking on another record-breaking attempt?
What I feel is that she's demonstrating the values of Christ, because I can do all things through Christ and all things are possible. So I love her story, because Hilda reminds me that despite your background, despite your pain, despite your trauma, despite your limitations, that you can actually do the impossible if you only believe. Hilda's story is a story that inspires women all across the world.
Hey, they're breaking the Guinness World Record for biggest pot of jollof rice. Hey, how can I be missing in action? And so I go bring my cooler out. I say, my friend, you know they cook this rice is money. May I taste them now? That's why I become the first person who taste this rice. My friend, it's too sweet. That's what they say, the rice not ready. I bring my cooler. I say, beg, me to taste this cooler now. We just go chop. I don't do old things for sweet. I say, may I taste this first? It's sweet. I go with my friend. My friend, please, they only give me 1 plate. My friend say, no worry, Any, I got you 5 plates. That's what my friend give me. I can't see. Call the tick and say, Any, this rice, you start family business. So it's not every time that you must eat it and finish it. We go check the rice. We go one side. We go one corner. We test the rice. We use Nestle water. We wash them down. Everywhere good. Everywhere nice. That's why I tell my cousin, Yes, 500 naira. We still sell this thing. Record breaking rice for 500. That's how we start family business. So if you not taste the rice, we still get rice. Just make I know. For comment section, say you want order 500 naira per plate. Thanks, and that's superior. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a dancer, this is a record breaker dancer. If you want to support people, make some noise! Come on! Make some noise for the queen! Let's go!
Several celebrities were also in attendance at the historic event. After the cooking, the giant pot collapsed while officials attempted to weigh it for Guinness World Records data collection.
I nearly had a heart attack. Tell me why we have finished cooking after 10 hours and then it's time to measure pot and our pot is disintegrating. I don't even know what was happening. People.
And it's not only me. One girl beside me was already weeping. People were worried. Would the rice pour? Oh Lord. But thankfully, we made it.
Here's what Hilda had to say about the incident.
You notice when we started, we weighed the pot, and we need to weigh every single thing that goes into the pot when we're done. Now, the goal is that by the time, the initial thought was, when I was done making 5,000 kilograms, I was hoping to achieve about 17 to 18,000 kilograms, right? Now, if I include the weight of the pot to that puts us at about 20,000. Now, the average crane and the measuring device can only weigh 20,000 kilograms. It's safer for me to go below 20,000 kilograms so that my scale can carry it all at the same time. And basically, that is why I had to cut down on the quantity. And I only cut it down by 1,000 kilograms. This 4,000 kilograms of rice is 200 bags of rice, and it will still feed 20,000 people. So we're still up there.
So what's your plan with the food? Aside from the audience here, we are going to
Yeah.
What's your plan with the rest of it? Are you planning to take some out of there?
I'm with have you looked around? There's a lot of you, and some of you came with your coolers. So we need to make sure everybody's fed.
Feeding people's coolers.
We're feeding the nation. Gino and I are feeding the nation.
Hilda's mother also shared her own remarks.
Today happened to be the 12th of September we have been waiting for. As Pastor Jerry says, give your testimony. Testify as if it has happened. Today is 12, but check your time now. It's 8 o'clock. So I'm giving my testimony. The next time you see me, my daughter would have succeeded in cooking the biggest pot of jollof rice Africa has ever seen, or the world, because I've not seen it before. We are going to break this record and break the internet. Everywhere will be Hilda Baci. And it is going to happen because a Roy is already there. He has gone ahead of me. As my pastor will say, a Roy has gone ahead of you. And he will say, let me be the first to say, Linda, congratulations. As Pastor David will say, let me be the first to say, Hilda Baci, congratulations. The next time I'm sharing my testimony, watch, keep time. What God cannot do does not exist.
This way ginger me plenty. As Nigerians, we know they carry last, and jollof rice now our ogbonge food for Africa. It go make sense, make Nigeria get the biggest pot of jollof rice. So I can't say, as the giants of Africa and our jollof rice kukuma mad, it go make sense if we get the biggest pots of jollof rice. You know, it go nice for the country. See, make I tell you, first of all, you see this rice where they cook 8,000 kilograms of rice. But even this 4,000 kilograms of rice now 200 bags of rice be that. So now only 50 I cut come out from inside. And the tomato paste now where they use now over 1,200 kilograms. That 1,200 kilograms now be like 500. cartons. No be to talk of the seasoning cubes. The things where they use plenty. The onions be like 600 kilograms. The water where we go use be like 6,000 kilograms of water where we go take cook this food. We they use goat's meat. The goat's meat will be like 1,000 kilograms. That be 800 kilograms. By the time we wash and come out the bone, because I don't want to make anybody they struggle with bone when they chop them. Because now as soon jollof rice I they cook, we come out the bone. Waiting can remain now like 168 kilograms of goat's meat. We they use like 600, that be 700 kilograms of oil to make the food. So to do this kind of thing at this kind of scale, the pot where we produce, we use like 2 months to produce this pot, and everything we buy them for this country now locally made in Nigeria, and we gas test them. It take us like 2 months make we do them. So like now plenty things come together to do this thing, honestly.
When you see a baby like Dami, give her a chance. Dami is a pretty baby. Dami is go and get it baby. Dami is atakata, you know. Dami is a charming baby. Dami is the most beautiful baby on earth. Dami keep smiling. Dami keep balling. Dami keep going. Dami keep getting. Dami keep swimming. Dami keep finding. Dami keep going. Dami keep staying. Dami keep swimming. Dami keep bouncing.
Our ingredients have been prepped, and they are just being brought to the main location. So this is the tomato paste, and we're using 3 different variants. That is the patty jollof, the pepper chicken, and the maxi asun jollof. So each of them in these containers have been scaled. Each one is 21 kilograms, but I will still scale it when I am using it to cook. But each of this is 21 kilograms, and we have, you know, the quantity to give us 1,000 kilograms all together. And here is our pepper mix. So obviously we've covered this just to avoid contamination, but this is our pepper mix, and the vegetable oil is in this. So each of this is 25 liters, and I think we have about 25 or 30 of it to give us around 600 or 700 kilograms. But once again, I'm going to scale it.
Here today is because of Gino and the one and only Hilda Baci.